Okay, you want
$300
proof of
from
my best
PA?
friend saying that she lied about that shit, bitch?
You
Shut
want
the
that
fuck
video
up.
put out, Kathy?
Don't fucking
Uh,
worry about your heroin daughter, bitch, since you want to bring up my daughter in the other
A
video, bitch.
heroin daughter, you fucking whore.
Oh
You brought
Listen
up
shit.
to
my daughter
me.
in
Oh, I
Listen
thought
to
it was
me, you
crack.
fucking
I thought it was
meth-head,
crack.
fucking gambling,
Here we go.
Yeah,
addicted, drug
that's right. I
addicted bitch.
gamble.
Stay out of
I
it.
do
Yeah.
gamble. You're right. I gamble. What's your point? Jealous that you can't,
And
bitch?
my daughter had a brain tumor
I
removed
don't give a fuck.
and was addicted to opiates from the children's hospital, you
Oh, at
fucking
the age of
bitch.
14? At the age of
Opiates
14,
and
15?
crack?
At
Okay.
the age of
So
10,
she
and then
started
again at
heroin at that?
15, yes.
Oh, better
Uh-oh.
yet. So she started heroin at the age of 10?
Actually,
Real
Children's
cute.
You
Hospital.
need to shut the fuck up, Kathy, before
I
you
didn't
don't.
start with you, bitch. You brought up my kid, you dumb
Dead
cunt.
tractor.
You brought up my daughter in freaking
I said because
Ricky's
you're
page.
talking about somebody else's kid, you don't know what the fuck could happen to
I'm
yours,
not
so you
talking
better
about
shut the
anyone's
fuck
kid, bitch.
up.
You're the one that
To
brought up
be
mine.
You
fair,
better be on your knees saying
Me.
a prayer that your daughter don't go through half the shit mine did, okay?
Mine won't, okay?
Kathy was
Well, then
actually
you
on
better get on your
about
knees and you
10
better
minutes when you
pray.
came
to
in.
I
be
don't
Welcome to
have
the
Because I
parents,
never
fair,
thought
Adulthood
so.
that shit would
War.
happen to me either, you fucking
Mhm.
bitch.
to
I'm a
be
fucking bitch.
Don't
fair,
Blah,
get
blah.
mad. Don't get
That,
angry.
to
that's
be
my balls.
fair, to be fair, Kathy really does not fit the description of a long-term meth user. I
Thank
Just
mean,
you.
no
because she's
offense,
fat. Could you
Kathy, but
imagine how fat she would be if she didn't smoke meth?
okay, it's
Okay.
not just that. There are no sores, the coloring of her face,
Listen,
her
Lynn,
teeth.
No.
she smokes
I did.
motherfucking meth.
Okay. Well,
Okay,
How many
sure.
it
teeth you
it
got?
doesn't destroy jaw teeth, it destroys the front teeth. So none of that makes sense,
Thank
okay?
you.
You okay? So she's getting away with it still.
How am I getting away
No,
with it? I don't
that's
do it,
not
you
getting
dumb
I
away
fuck.
don't
with
know how
it.
you're getting away with it, Kathy,
Because
but
I
you
That's
don't
my
are.
do it, you
balls. You
fucking
know,
retard.
Kathy,
God, you
this
want me to
has
be
been
a
going on
method
for
so
7 years.
bad.
How are
Can't
you
we
That
doing
all
no,
it?
just
you
get
shall not.
along?
How are you
Come
doing it?
on, let's smoke a
I'm not
joint.
doing it at all, bitch.
You know, Kathy, I wish I could believe you, but for
I don't
so
care if you
long,
do or don't, Sherry. You're not my
you know
friend.
what? This has been going on 6, 7 years. This ain't no 2, 3 years like these
If
people
I were
think.
a fucking meth head, I would be real thin like you
You
from
would
taking
be
pills like
thin.
you do.
Okay,
To Well,
but
be
Listen
f
to
imagine
this
f
is
how
Ricky
fat you
part.
would be if you didn't smoke it.
No, really, shut the fuck up.
This ain't no
You're so
funky
stupid.
freeway.
It's stupid. No, Kathy. I smarten up. These people need to smarten up to know who you the
Lindsay's
fuck
smarter. I
are.
don't fit the description of a
You
meth
are
head.
coming
You
out. Lynn
fucking cunt.
brought you out.
All right,
Lynn's
you're
got you
stupid.
pretty much figured out.
If
Lynn's
I
got
were a
you
meth
pretty much
Stop.
head, bitch,
figured out.
I couldn't afford to gamble. I can't
I'm
afford to
gonna
do
Exactly.
tell
so.
Lynn.
So
You
please
do,
tell me how
Lynn.
it's
You're close.
exposed.
You got it figured out.
Oh, I do? Okay.
So how
Lynn
do you
does.
figure out?
Lynn,
So,
not
so how do you
Okay,
you.
help
well,
me get
then
on
Lynn
it?
has
fine. If
figured
that's
you
what
out,
Lynn wants
and
to
so has
believe,
a
there's
lot
nothing
of
I
other
can do
Piss
people
about
my
who
it.
won't
balls
say
off, Ricky.
nothing.
I'm not
If Lynn
sure
wants to
what you
believe that,
mean
there's
by
nothing I can do
that,
about
bell
it. It is what
bottom.
it is.
Well,
I've only spoken out about
and
two
everything he
things.
said was spot on, and that's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, but bell bottoms, you can't accuse people of using drugs if you don't have proof.
I have proof. I
What's
have
your proof?
proof.
No,
You
Of
you
her
don't.
can't
best
have proof.
friend.
Show the proofs and bell bottom. Show the proofs and girl.
You know what? That is where I draw the line. That's not my business.
No,
You,
no,
oh
no.
my
You've
God.
vouched off. You've got proof. Come on, show it.
I could do it. I could do it. You
Then
know
do
I
it,
Well,
could.
Sherry. I
do it.
don't
You
care.
don't go mouthing
But
off
I
that
don't
you've
want
got
to
it and then not
destroy.
Do
I
it,
don't
show it.
want to
do it,
destroy
do
this
it,
People
woman's
I
are
have
going
an
to
life
call you
idea.
out as a
that she
liar.
wants to do mine.
We should make a list of all the people in the community and rank them in terms of mental
Sherry, I'm
health
a meth head,
and
babe, according to her.
well, well
99.9%
Yeah, I'm a
adjusted.
recommend
meth
you
head.
that.
I
If
know
I'll
you,
be
that.
on
and
top.
if you're
Yeah.
going to say you
Like a
got proof
credit
and not
rating.
show it, don't say it.
If Danny don't know
Except
he's
it'll
a
be a
you're a
crazy
method,
rating.
Danny,
What's
you
your
come
crazy rating?
retarded.
Danny would know if I was a meth head, you dumb fuck. I couldn't play that off on him. Are you stupid?
Yeah, you can riding around all night. Yeah, you can do a lot.
Oh,
God,
okay.
he's sitting at
And he's
7 a.m.
gone most of the day. You can do a lot, Kathy. Don't
No, he's been home
act
most
Okay,
of the day, you
stupid.
fucking retard.
people who use meth for extended periods of time,
Kathy,
it's
why don't you come get this
totally
car out of my
noticeable.
garage?
Because
You
you don't
can
have a
you
car
can
in your
look at
garage,
them and
girl.
tell
Do you
they're
want?
they're
Why
Like
don't you
meth.
come
Jeff.
get this car?
Jeff,
This
come
garage.
on.
You don't have a
No,
garage that has a
Jeff
car
isn't a
in it.
method.
Oh, really? Why don't you come
No.
get it?
I don't want anything from you, bitch.
Come get
Why
what?
don't you send Danny to come get it?
I would never
Come get
send my
what?
husband there for
That is not even
that
here. Why are
fucking
you
I'll
bringing
version
it
of
call
a bitch.
Danny.
up?
I'm making
I'll call Danny and
about
talk
that.
to him about the
Cujo,
car.
send
Hold
a
on,
DM
Dan,
to
you
Are you gonna
really think he's
call?
Danny.
gonna go
Wait,
pick up some junky car
Bell
in the
Bottoms is
garage?
threatening to call Barker's husband.
Yeah, I didn't think so. You wanna drive
He
up to
better
You're
Dixie and go
not.
just
buy a junky
pretending
car in the
Danny's
garage?
there.
Sherry said he's
You.
gonna call you and ask you. Yeah, he said he don't think so, bitch.
Oh, what changed his mind?
Can
Because
we
that
throw
fucking
Bell
offer
Bottoms in the wood
fucking
chipper?
passed, bitch.
What changed his mind, Kathy?
The wood
Well,
chipper?
that's a
Fine,
little
that
Why?
offer's off the
aggressive. Why would
table
you
now.
say that?
You had a couple
You're
years to do
aggressive
that.
today. What's going on?
No,
Now, my husband, I offered to come up there and help her
I
clean out her
dislike her.
garage.
She's
Yes,
a
but a
horrible
wood
person.
chipper? Come
Yeah.
on.
And then before you said you want to throw her daughter off the
I want
balcony.
nothing to
No.
do with wood chippers, blood, and human flesh.
There's
Well,
nothing
no,
going
it
on with
shoots
a
it
wood
all in the
chipper
back
and
of the
human
truck.
blood.
Are you guys
want
There's no mess.
threatening?
No
nothing to
Are you
do
cleanup.
with
guys
No
that.
threatening
Down
me
the
with a wood
back.
chipper here?
No, I am not, Bell Bottom. So just
Nobody
don't go
is.
start that.
Bell Bottoms, why are you eternally mad?
I think you're a
Because
man, isn't
of
she?
what Barker said about my daughter.
So you're gonna say
What'd you say
eternally
about
mad because I
what'd you say
said
about her to get her to
I'm
say
gonna
that?
stay eternally motherfucking until you go to jail, and then every
For what?
week I will send you a sympathy
what
card,
am I going to jail for?
Sympathy
get
card.
What
happy
am I going to jail
card,
for, Sherry?
we miss you card. I'll
What am
send
I
you
going
Have
to
you
cards.
seen
jail
how much
for?
greeting cards are? Like,
I
that's
don't
fucking
care. I'll spend
insane.
it. I'll spend it.
I finally found a
Daddy?
nice card. That bitch was $9 for a
Daddy,
I
can
fucking
you
know.
tell me what
greeting
I'm going to
card.
jail for?
Kathy, because you broke the law over and over and
No, I did
over and
not.
over 100 times. The
How
same
did I
order
break the
that
law?
you got the restraining order for.
First off, I'm not in
And you
violation of my
continually break
order.
the law. You just threatened Miss Red's life with your bare
That has
hands.
nothing. That order has nothing to do with her.
That
Nothing.
proves that taking your guns away still don't stop the problem.
Okay. Well, that's going to be up to the judge to decide whether it's
Right.
up.
And Kathy, I've warned you this for
I'm not
years.
going to jail, you stupid bitch. So
You
stop.
are going to jail,
I'm
Kathy.
not
You're
in
going to
violation
jail.
of an order. Okay, the order doesn't apply to you,
Kathy, you've
to
been
Greg, to
violated
Yeti,
of
to
many
anybody
orders.
here.
Kathy, please. I'm telling you, some of the things you say are reckless. And if you keep threatening people,
I'm
yes,
not
enough
doing that.
people could do something.
Yes,
Yeah,
indeed.
You
well,
don't need more orders.
I don't need more orders, but this one
So
needs to
don't
stop fucking
threaten.
throwing mine in my face.
Okay.
It's
All
being
right.
But
handled.
you've
Like,
already
stop.
went too
Okay.
far.
I
They're
don't.
already on their way, Kathy. You don't understand what you've got yet to
Then
face.
shut the fuck up and leave me alone, you silly hag.
You brought up my daughter. I will never shut the fuck up as long
You
as
brought
you're
mine up,
the
you stupid
fucking
bitch.
meth head talking
Okay,
about my
whatever.
daughter
Blah blah
that
blah. I'm done.
I repeat,
Keep
in the
going, bitch.
past,
Keep ranting because I'm done with
had
you.
a drug problem. You still have.
Ma'am, no less than an
According
hour
to
ago, you were
her.
talking about my mother who had a drug problem.
Daddy, she brought
Shut
up
up.
my
Your mother
daughter
was a crackhead and
in
you're a crack
Ricky's
baby.
There
face.
you go.
You
See?
shut the fuck up.
So nobody's going to take any mercy on you. Why
I
should
would
brought
they?
up my
say that
daughter
your
in
I'm
daughter
yours
not
and
is.
asking for
Ricky's.
mercy. I praise the Lord
Yeah,
every
that's
day
my
that He
fault.
took that urge away from my
You better
daughter.
pray
Okay?
harder.
But some people have kids growing up that need to be on their knees praying every day for what's to come.
Really? Because I have a 26-year-old and I think I did pretty damn good. Never once
I
did he
think
do
you did
drugs.
too with him, but you know, girls are not the same,
Don't
Kathy.
fucking
So
don't
get on your
think
fucking
my
fat
daughter's
ass
ever gonna be like
knees,
you,
You're
bitch,
now
okay?
talking
and
about a minor
pray every
child,
Yeah,
motherfucking
Bell
a
day.
17-year-old.
I mean, that's
Very
about
nice.
pathetic
kids.
thing.
Get on your knees and pray.
Don't tell me what to
Get on
do.
your knees and blow me.
Fuck you.
Ew,
Wait,
That
Daddy,
would
what?
not
be the
sounds like a
Yeti,
dick.
the
gosh darn
fuck?
day.
Have you
Bell
seen her?
Bottoms, you've been doing
No.
this to Kathy since way before I ever met you.
And you know what, Lynn? You're
You
going
have
to
been
find out
harassing
everything
her.
I ever said is the truth.
Okay, you said that about Piazza too. And then when I
Okay, and
found
it
it
was
out,
the
you
truth,
flipped
was
and
it not?
not all of
Did
it.
I lie about Piazza either?
Yeah, you
No, I
did.
told the truth about her too.
No, you exaggerated on some of that too.
Lynn, you can believe it or not. You can just
Lynn,
wait till the end to see the
Lynn has a
results. But
point
I'm
for her.
telling
Fair play.
you,
She has a point.
the truth is the truth. And you or your stories is not going to change what has already happened.
And
I
that's
don't
the
know the truth.
truth.
I haven't
Greg,
told a single
I'm gonna
story.
drop. Thanks for the mic. This is not my drama. Thank you. Bye.
All right,
Okay,
Okay, now
Tina.
let me
Thank you,
have a
Tina.
go stop
You don't need
now.
to announce your
Come
arrivals
on,
and
Tina.
departures.
Okay.
This isn't an airport.
Hi, Ashley.
9 months.
Hello. Hey,
Hi, Greg.
Hey,
Greg,
how are you?
Hello,
hey,
Ashley.
Greg,
How are things? Chief?
good. I just wanted to ask Greg if I could put a poll in the nest that I just made
Ooh, that's
asking
hot. Greg loves a
a,
pole in the
a
nest.
POLL.
Yeah, you surely do.
Is that okay? It's nothing.
I don't care. I don't care.
Okay. Thank you. I hope everyone's having a wonderful day.
You too.
Hey, Ashley.
Hi, Lala.
Hi, Ashley. Hi, Allie.
Hey.
Go on, Allie. What's going on, gal? I was
Nothing
Hey,
much.
saying.
Lana.
Everything's fine. Bell Bottoms, do you mind not speaking about her minor daughter and the character of her minor daughter? Can we not do that?
No, you know what? She talked about my daughter when my daughter was a minor, so fuck no.
No, she did not.
No
How old's your
deals,
daughter
no
now?
deals, no deals here.
How
27
old's
years
your
old.
daughter now,
Cherry,
Bell
No
Bottoms?
deals
honestly,
here.
you're mad
You're
about other
lying.
things and you're
She's
bringing up
lying.
all this
She just
old
brought
shit.
up my daughter's past, mind you. My daughter is no longer a drug
Why
user.
are you
Praise
still
the Lord.
why are you even having any
Because
conversations
she
with
was talking
Kathy?
about my daughter.
Yeah, after she brought up mine and Ricky's, okay? End of story.
No,
Yes,
Kathy,
you did.
wrong.
Yes, you
Kathy
did.
wasn't even speaking before you came in here, and you came in guns a-blazing.
Yeah, because we just left Ricky's where she spoke on my daughter and
Where you
Ricky ended
mentioned
it, and
mine
I had
first, and I
stuff
told
to
you, don't
say.
bring up my kid. Don't bring my fucking kid up,
Don't
and you
you
did.
brought up my kids, you fucking bitch? Did
I
you
didn't bring
think
up
it's not
no,
gonna
Yeti
happen to
did.
you?
Yeti did, not me. Get it right, girl.
Kathy, you're a lying bitch,
Okay, I'm
man.
lying. I'm
Nothing
sure
has
there's other
ever
people that
changed.
heard it.
Nothing will ever change. You will
No,
forever
you'll
be a
never change. You
liar.
will
You
always be
you
the
can't help
scumbag that you
yourself
are.
but lie.
You will always be the piece of
Or
shit,
your memory
dirty,
just sucks that
greasy,
bad that you
cockroach
don't
infested
really
scumbag
remember
that you
the
are.
truth. What is it? Do you lie or you really don't remember the truth?
No, I know
5
the truth.
minutes.
You just fucking don't want to
You
hear
say
it.
you were never friends with James. Are you fucking kidding me?
I
You
was
lie.
friends with him, but so was Tina. Don't forget that part,
You
girl.
were best friends. You fought
No,
over James with Tina. That's
are
the
you
whole reason of
insane? No, I
Tina
didn't.
and
You're
your
fucking
fight.
stupid. That's dumb
Your
to
whole
even
fight with
say.
Tina Piazza is over James
No,
Sokoviak.
it's not, you fucking
Yes,
retard.
it is.
Oh my god, you're so dumb.
Yes, it is.
Okay,
Does
sure,
everybody know
Sherry,
that?
Why
sure.
are you bringing up Tina to
Because she's a
Kathy?
scumbag, that's why.
She
Are you
brought
stop?
him up.
Is somebody
You're the
recording
one that
this
just
or
brought up
something?
James,
I
you
don't
moron, not
understand.
me.
I really don't understand, Bell Bottoms, why you're
I'll
doing
tell
this
you,
to
it's
her.
this easy. Tina Piazza and Kathy Barker's fight
She's not going
started
to talk
over
That's
about.
James
not
She's
You
not
true.
Sokoviak.
going
still
to
talk
talk
to
about her.
Piazza.
That's not
She,
true. I'll
Oh,
tell you
It
what
Bottoms.
the
is
truth is.
true. In
No,
Liberty
it's not.
Media, she told you all the other night. You just
Kathy,
didn't
hang on.
listen.
Don't
Liberty
don't
That's
Media.
not
speak to her about
true.
Tina Piazza. Don't.
What?
You're baiting her to talk about Tina. Stop.
She is. And I'm not fucking going for it.
Oh,
Exactly.
really? It don't
And
take
you're
much to
using her
date Kathy.
children.
Okay?
You're using her minor daughter, which is
Shut up,
gross.
Yeti. You
All right,
don't know
I
what
have
the
to,
fuck you're
Greg, don't.
talking about.
You're
Get your
recording this, Greg?
fucking nose out of this
I hope
business.
someone's recording this because I need to have this recorded.
Oh, she
As
needs to
third
have
party
this
harassment
recorded
for
along
her.
with all her other incriminating evidence that she
No,
ever
you're
gives.
third party
So people
harassing me,
are
girl.
recording, I'm
You
sure,
know, if
Kathy.
anybody doesn't know, Kathy is the one that puts her own foot in her own mouth, okay? All
That's not.
anybody has to do is listen to Kathy's words, and she tells on herself.
Mm.
You people don't listen close enough.
You
No,
twist
you read into
y'all
shit too much.
y'all twist stuff too much,
You don't
Sherry.
know what twisting is. I seen it with my own
Wrong.
two eyes,
Do you
Ellie.
Okay,
I
really
don't
think that
have
liar.
to
Lynn has
twist
paid?
shit.
Let me ask you something, Bell Bottoms. Do you really think that
You just
Lynn has
don't
paid?
know.
Can I
And I
You know
finish?
what's
can't, I don't
funny?
hold it against you for not knowing, but I find it kind of odd that you're not catching on
Bell
as
Catching on
Bottoms,
quickly
to
as
let me
what?
you.
ask you a question. Do you believe that Lynn paid for information from Barker?
I don't have no
Absolutely not.
idea
And I
what you
never gave
guys
her any
got going on
information.
over there, but I don't
That
even,
would be a
I
no.
don't even care.
I've never once
I,
given Lynn any information, nor has she given me monetary payment for it.
well,
Nothing.
she said you gave, Lynn said people
Oh,
paid
so
for
you did.
information from
Okay,
you.
so you did
No,
hear
they
that,
No,
didn't.
right?
that's
Prove
not
it.
what I said, Bell Bottoms. What I said was that Kathy said she was selling something to the highest bidder. That's all I said.
And
You and
that
your
was just a
cohorts
fucking.
have taken that
Well,
and
how did you
spun
know
it.
the information she gave you was wrong if you
I
didn't
didn't give her
try and use
information,
it?
Look,
stupid.
she and Connie both would send me stuff they found. It wasn't right.
I didn't give you any kind of information on doxing anyone or anything like that.
You gave Trucker Jeff, my information, you liar. You sold
Did
it
I
to him.
admit that? I sure did.
Yeah, right?
So
So
what's the
there you guys
problem?
go. Come
And
on.
then I
Open your
think
How do you
eyes,
know
that
I didn't
Lynn
give him
said
your
people.
something
info?
about like don't sell any of that
I didn't
bullshit
give
or
him any of your
something.
info. I'm gonna
There's
double
like
check
a
that 'cause I don't think I
term,
did.
there's wordings and a term that says, "Hey, don't sell me any more of your bullshit." Do you
I didn't
actually
sell
think
shit
that's?
to
Do you
anybody.
think
Oh,
that's?
Allie,
Hang
don't
on,
even
Kathy.
play your
Do you
word
think that
salad
she's
with me.
actually?
Don't
Do you think
even
she's
try
actually
it,
selling
girl.
bullshit? Do you think she's
You're good
actually
at what
selling
you do,
bullshit?
Allie. You're good at what you do, and I
Well,
watch
you're
you do
being
it.
very
But you know
literal. You're
what?
being very
I'm
literal,
not playing
Sherry.
this with
It's
you.
not
I'm
word
not playing this
salad
with
when
you,
you're
Allie.
straightening
You're
out the
trying.
spin, bell
Why would I
bottoms.
sell any information when you can
Everybody
just
knows
Google someone's name
exactly
and get
what
Hang
it?
on,
you are.
Kathy.
You are the go behind, the message carrier, and the
No,
shit
I don't
stirrer.
do
Oh,
any of
Hey,
that.
absolutely
All
you
I
Lynn.
are.
do is
And
listen.
you
Lynn,
have
quit
All
telling
I
this
me
do
that
is
this
shit.
listen, Lynn.
piazza. And no, it's not all you do.
Oh yeah,
There,
it is.
oh
No,
no,
it's
it's
not,
not. And
You
here's
Sherry.
guys all
concrete
tell
proof
on
of it.
yourselves. You guys all
Con
tell on
Oh
yourself.
God. Oh yes, we are totally behind the scenes doing all kinds of stuff. You
No,
got
you
us.
just tell on your not behind the scenes, right here.
nobody's
Oh
telling
yeah,
on
yeah.
themselves.
Right here, we're telling on
Lynn just
ourselves.
told all about Kathy. Kathy just told all about Lynn. So there you go. There's
Yeah,
some
It
of
was
the
but
truth.
all
I didn't give her
done
anything.
publicly.
are
And
you
Exactly, and
Kathy,
we
are
appreciate
you
that.
listening?
okay.
Bell
It
bottoms, are
was
you
one
listening?
comment, bell bottoms, one comment.
Lynn,
And there
quit
was a
selling
lot
me
more
your
than one
shit. What does
comment.
that mean to
Okay,
you,
bell
Lynn? When
bottoms,
if
you
I
are
say, "Hey,
retarded.
Lynn, quit
She is
selling me
Cool.
your
retarded.
shit,"
I'm
what does
retarded.
that mean?
Yes, you are. Majorly. And I can assure you that your daughter was not shooting up heroin because of a hospital stay when she was 10. You know nothing about
You're
what you're
that
talking
fucking
about.
stupid. You don't understand that the brain
I
receptors
understand
get
it a hell of a
addicted,
lot more than you
Oh
At the
do.
age of
God.
10?
and
Okay.
then you don't
Look up the
understand that the
Merck's
brain receptors
manual.
get
I
addicted
can
no matter
assure
how
you
old you
that
motherfucking are.
okay. I had surgery at 14, major spinal surgery, as bad or worse
And
than a
you've been
brain
You weren't
addicted
out
to
looking
cancer
for
you
crack
surgery.
after.
methyl sulfate up your ass. You got patches all over your
No, I
body.
don't.
Who the
I've
fuck
never
are
Can you
you
even
prove
kidding
seen
that?
either?
those things.
Sit the
Sherry, can you
fuck
prove that?
down in
I
your
Can you
wasn't
prove
even
wheelchair
that?
I
and
wasn't
Wendy.
shut
even
Can you
the
prove
fuck
given
that?
up, bitch.
opioids. I
Bell
was
bottoms, can
given
you prove any of the shit
Equanil,
you just said?
a mild tranquilizer.
You're a
That was
liar.
all I was given during my
Listen, let's look
hospital
up that
stay.
song from Diddy. Diddy sings a song about from 10 years ago, 8 years ago. Lynn and her suppository
Who's
pain pills
Diddy?
and her
Who's
motherfucking
Diddy? Who's
patches all
Diddy?
over his back.
Who is Diddy?
Oh, well,
Jay
that's an
Diddy? You don't
excellent
Jay
remember Jay
Diddy
source.
never
Diddy?
knew me, so
That's
it's
the
a
gold
different
You
standard
Lynn.
of
don't remember Jay
sources.
It's a
Diddy? Oh, you don't
different
remember Uncle
Lynn.
Juju? What about Uncle
Yeah,
It's a
that
Juju?
different
sounds
What about
Lynn.
Uncle
legit.
Juju? Oh, it's
What
a
about
Oh
it?
different
boy, that's
He
Lynn.
sang
one.
about having
Yeah,
sex with me. What about it?
totally
Oh,
legit.
and doing drugs. The
No, he did not.
patches.
Not one
So you
time.
think
Come
Juju
on.
and Lynn had
That was
sex?
from 33 Rule because the night he died, he told on
See, you
himself.
guys, they're telling the whole story. Here you go. Here's the truth.
Nobody's
See, it
Well,
telling
takes somebody to
anything.
bring
the
the
truth
truth
I can
out.
tell
You
you
guys just
isn't
don't
that
tell the
Lynn had
truth.
Oh my
sex
God,
with
you are
Uncle
such a troll.
Juju and did drugs
Wow.
with him. No, that's not true. Are you
Oh,
confused?
shut up,
Are
Miss
you okay?
BLM. Go put your Black Lives Matter sweatshirt on
Are
and
you
shut up.
okay? Are you okay? Are
No,
you having
she's
a
not.
bad
She's
day?
on
Are you
No.
drugs.
confused?
I'm on drugs. You guys are
Yes,
all sitting here
absolutely.
on drugs,
You
accusing.
Oh,
project.
we are. Oh, okay. Okay.
Now, I didn't say, Allie, I don't know about you if you do drugs, but
And
Lynn
how do
and
you know
Kathy
about
is no
me?
You
doubt.
and Karen, sure I
How do you
do.
know about me? Because I can assure you, if I was
Because
doing
I've heard everybody say it, and
morphine,
you said it
okay,
yourself.
Oh,
You were
so
on all that
everybody
stuff, but
said
you
it.
kicked it.
are you talking about in 1998 at a pain management clinic?
Whatever, Lynn.
Have you even
Whatever.
watched
I
Dope
don't think you
Sick?
ever kicked it.
Yes,
You
I
just
was
lied
smart
and said
enough
you
to
did.
buck not only the
Oh,
doctor, but the
more truth.
pharmacist.
See, you were on a
That was
whole
in
lot of drugs back in the day,
1998.
Lynn, and I still happen to
No,
think
Well,
you're
she's
on
actually,
off
a.
of them now, so you should be
I was
applauding her. What's the
prescribed
Oh,
the
she's
issue?
off of
drugs,
them
This is
as
making me
was
now.
the
want drugs.
majority. You're
She's
Yeah.
off
talking
of
about
them
20
now,
years
but
ago.
that means that she
Yes.
was
You're
on
talking
them,
about
right?
She was on
25 years
medication. She
ago.
just said she was,
I
dummy.
don't give a fuck
Fentanyl
how long I'm
patches
talking
and
about.
morphine were not
You
Okay,
don't
well then,
think your
Lynn,
invented at the
brain
Lynn,
could get
time.
addicted just
did
like
you
a
say your
10-year-old
daughter?
should, you stupid
Okay,
fucking
say
bitch?
all
No,
right.
I
We'll
didn't
just
get
say that your
addicted.
daughter's still addicted. Then is that how
If you
that
look at the
works?
Merck's manual, it talks about
God.
chronic pain and how you can become physically
I can end
dependent,
all your
but
pain for
the
you, Lynn, real
percentage,
easy.
How do you
how?
do that,
How
Sherry?
would you end my pain?
Ooh, hot shit!
There's
I
this
heard that.
herbal website I could send you to.
A what now?
An herbal website. It deals with apple cider vinegar.
I have
Nasty
my
fuck.
pain under control, thank you.
Well, I was just offering
So
you
anyway,
some
let's clear this up. She doesn't use fentanyl patches, okay? And she's
anymore.
not. Well, she
Anymore.
never
I've
used those.
never used it.
You
I've never
liar.
even
Now you're
seen one.
retracting. Okay, I'm done talking to you
She
liars.
never said
Okay,
Done.
I
bell
used
bottoms,
those.
I never said that I had done it.
You're an
They were not
idiot.
invented for pain management in 1998 to
Well, so
2000.
you stuff shit up your ass, down your throat, every way you
Really?
could.
Is that right?
No, I didn't.
Is
Ellie,
that
she
what your
don't
daughter
need your
did?
little pelican beard
No.
in here running your little
Ma'am,
pelican
ma'am,
You
yap.
sound
ma'am,
Shut the fuck
crazy,
don't
up.
bell
talk about the way
bottoms.
I look. Please. I have seen what you look
Take your
like.
possum and
That
run.
ain't gonna work
Take your
with me.
possum and run. Your
But
possum's looking more and more like you every
causing
day. Shut
issues
the
for
fuck up.
Kathy. You're causing issues for Kathy purposefully. Why are you doing that?
I'm not causing issue. Kathy
Are
Because
broke
you?
she's
on my
getting
You're not.
daughter. If
paid.
I said
Who's
your
getting
daughter
paid
was a
here?
Just
drug
like
addict,
she got
Ellie, would
paid
you
on
Y'all
like it?
know what
Periscope.
you're doing.
Would you like it if I said your daughter was a drug addict,
Your
Well,
daughter
my
Ellie?
was a
daughter
heroin
isn't
addict,
one.
yes, and probably still is. And she's in her
Fuck
30s.
you. She is
She's
clean, you
in her
fucking
You're
bitch.
not
30s.
going to
Where's
call
your
She's
somebody
not
daughter?
a drug
12.
Oh,
addict
your
and be
daughters are on
prepared to get
TikTok
back,
having
Sherry.
babies. Your daughter's got their legs all spread on TikTok having babies, you fucking whore.
She put it
You
up
don't
to
even
say
see
happy
your
Wow. Having
birthday
a
grandchildren. You
baby
to
don't
in
her
see your
7-year-old.
October.
grandchildren.
That's
Yes,
interesting.
I do.
No, you don't.
How would you know?
Because you're always on here. When do you have time?
I'm not always on here.
Yes, you are.
No,
Why are
I'm
you so
not.
angry, Sherry?
Yeah,
Because
you're
she has a
miserable.
miserable life. She
Because
has no
you
house.
fuckers
Jesus.
are so
She has nothing in
stupid.
her head and
And
in
if
her
We're
name.
stupid.
And she has to
listen,
Okay.
make the donuts.
bell
Ellie, nobody
bottoms,
was talking to
bell
you. You're putting
bottoms,
your big pelican
bell
Yes,
nose
you
in
bottoms,
where it
did.
don't belong.
bell bottoms. You
Sherry,
resemble an animal
So
much more than
take your
Allie
big
does.
nose with your
Allie's an
BLM shirt
attractive
and get the fuck
woman,
on
probably
out
one of
of
the
my
more
ear. I don't want
attractive
to hear
women in the
you.
just
community.
because you tell
Remember
me
when
to
I don't
Claude
want to
doesn't
hear
paid
you.
make
bell
me I'm
bottoms
going
Go
to
to.
make
do
some
You
more
are an
this?
Zoom
idiot.
videos with
You're an
BLM. Go
In
on,
idiot.
all
Ellie.
fairness,
Go.
this has just turned into a fucking shit show. It's getting useless. No one's getting a fucking point across. Just been a fucking
This is
dickhead. Can we change the fucking subject?
sure.
Well,
Tell
that's because bell
No.
Yeah, I'll
bottoms
make it
came up
easy
here
for
and
you. I'll just
deliberately
leave
did
you
it.
guys with something to think about, so you guys can all think about what you learned today. And
We
I'm
learned that
Bell
you're a
leaving.
bottoms,
moron.
nobody believes you. Not one
Just
single
remember,
You
person.
can say that,
another
You
Lynn.
are
fuel of
their
You can
Connie
say
flying
is
that
near
all
monkey.
you
you.
With
want,
your
but
weak
You
ain't
are their
everybody,
flying
nobody told
monkey.
me
ass.
that
It's a
everybody.
Another
fucking shit
I don't have
show.
to
another
No
lie
one
fuel
to
of
gives a
you.
Connie
fuck,
has
and
been
people are still
activated.
going
The
on.
truth is bad
No one
enough. Who in
You've
the
cares.
been
hell would have
dropped,
to lie?
Freckles. She's
No one
talking.
fucking cares. Stop investing time in negativity bullshit. Let's move along.
You
Bell
serious?
bottoms, bye bye.
Let me hit this crack first.
Well, you know, the one thing with chronic pain is why is there a problem if someone takes their prescription
There's
properly?
not.
I don't understand.
Look, there's
I
not,
mean,
but
I don't know everyone's history.
I discovered in early, well, probably about 2000, that what opiates did, and the
Right.
tolerance level was
I
too
know,
high. I'd
Lynn,
already
I
had,
know.
I know, but I want to get this out. I had
Well,
already
you've
had
told people
multiple
a million times
surgeries.
they want to continue to lie about you. You've already told them this. They
I
continue to lie.
understand, but I want to make it clear I'm not on it. And the reason I'm not on it, because I saw the way that they do your body. The tolerance is way too high and you have to get more and more. That's why these morphine suppositories and patches were invented way after I recognized it. If you watch Dope Sick, you'll see exactly what's happened. And it'll happen with other pharmaceuticals, not just opioids. People need to be aware of it. I'm not afraid to talk about it.
Well, that's the thing. That's what happens when you talk about something real that happened in your life, you dealt with, you learned from, and you wanted to talk about it with other people so they wouldn't make the same mistake or make the wrong choices. And this is what is happening now.
Yeah, Allie, but you can't do that here on this platform, and
I know that.
you
I can
can't
do
share
it.
anything to help people,
Well,
It
you
you
can
know,
do
doesn't
to
it.
bother
pass it
me though.
along because no one understands that, talking about
But
things
some people do.
helps.
You just have to
Yeah, I
ignore the
guess.
trolls and push
Yeah.
through. Anybody that knows about opioids knows that I'm not taking fentanyl. I would be nodding off. I would be like Phoenix, especially if I had a morphine suppository on top of it. So people have their own brains. They know what reality is.
You'd be comatose.
Of course.
Sounds good,
Well,
right?
oh, go ahead, Cuja.
No, go ahead, Ash.
It agrees on your, I mean, not agrees. It depends on your opiate tolerance. But also, I did want to agree with Bell Bottoms on one thing I heard. that when I think I was 14 or 15 and I had my wisdom teeth out, and that's when they made Mepergan, which was Demerol and morphine, I think. I'm not for sure. But I knew right then that I had found what I loved. And of course, I was a child, so it took me years until I touched it again. But I'm just saying, it does like wake up something it did in me. It woke up something in me, and so I struggled with
If you read, in fact, you
for
can
a long
probably
time.
look it up online. The Merck's manual. It talks about the difference between addiction and physical dependency. Generally, if there is a
Right.
lot of chronic pain actually present, you will develop a physical dependency, but an addiction is more difficult. I would think probably because of the pain receptors and the amount of pain that's present, but that would just be a guess.
Yeah, what I'm trying to get across is I think it woke up an addiction in like it. That's when I knew like I'd found what made me feel great, and so when I had access to it years later, of course, that's the first thing I went to, and it was not a prescription. Is what I'm trying to say. Like, yeah, some people say you're born an addict, which I know is a boring topic, so maybe I was. I just know when I was younger that when I took those Mepergans, my parents trusted me enough to give me the bottle, and I was taking extra, and that's how it all started. But it's over now. That's the good news. But that's all I wanted to say.
That's
I
how I
mean,
was with Percocets.
right.
I'm not on drugs. People need to stop saying that shit.
Don't explain yourself
Hey,
to anyone, Kath.
and
You
I'm
don't
not.
know
I'm
what
just
no fucking
I'm
anything.
sick of fucking
for
hearing
the
it.
record, anybody who takes painkillers for more than a few weeks is going to have a problem with them. And
A
even if it's
physical
just
de-
Tylenol 3, the lightest. I mean,
a physical
you're
dependency, but and not necessarily a full blown addiction.
no, but
Danny, I
morphine.
was on pain pills for 13 years and I weaned myself off and I have no desire to go back.
I
Same with
had to
Percocets.
wean off, like what Yeti said, or Yeti and Kathy. I had a surgery in 2018. I kept a diary of every time I took the medication. I was so scared it was going to take me back to the life I once lived, and
That's what
so
happened to my mom.
yeah,
My mom was
so
clean for 25 years
it's
and broke a
scary.
leg and was back on the fucking train quicker than piss. It's the nature of the substance itself. I mean, it's designed to flood your head with endorphins and a euphoric feeling. Everybody wants to feel that, and there's nobody that's immune to it.
Well, but that's just not true. I mean, there's nobody that's immune to the dependency. That's physical. You cannot avoid that. But addiction is both physical and mental.
And
There
I
are
agree.
some people that can walk away from that. That doesn't mean they're not addicted maybe to something else.
I mean, everybody can walk away from it at some point, but you
Not
have to be.
necessarily. I've seen people give up their entire lives for it. They
Yeah.
cannot walk away from it. They steal prescription pads. They lose their livelihood. They lose their families. I knew an administrator that ultimately lost his life at 42. He started out with hydrocodone, and before it was over, he was shooting up coke.
You
He had a master's degree, a professional counselor, and his
know,
nursing home administrator's license.
I agree with
You're
doctors
both
fall
right.
of
victim
Never
to
trust
it.
doctors' prescription. They're more addictive than street drugs, doctors' drugs.
Well, it's
sometimes.
basically the
Yeah.
same thing, though. It's just a different
Yeah,
variation.
yeah.
Um,
You just can't make a blanket statement on any of this. It's all individualized.
I think that the majority of the people who get hooked are afraid to detox and go through the withdrawals and the DTs, and that's why they wind up on Suboxone for 20 years.
Never even took that shit.
I mean, you literally, if you want to walk away from it, you got to go through a good week of hell for it to get out of your system. If you don't, and you just go on Suboxone, you're still a prisoner to the chemical, just a
They didn't
different
have,
form.
yeah, they didn't have methadone or Suboxone
Suboxone, yeah.
back then that I knew of, but they really at that time in the late 90s they were pushing it as safe. Oh, this is great. This is the way your life will be from now
Yeah.
on. Don't worry
And
about it. It's okay if we're prescribing you 160 milligrams 4 times a day. Just go
right.
with it. Then
It was a
that went
billion dollar
out,
industry.
and people couldn't, they couldn't make any more higher strength oxy, so they started all these other ones, Roxycontin. I don't even know if they make those anymore for breakthrough. I was gone way before that. I could just tell the tolerance on that stuff builds up almost immediately, and it's more and more and more every visit.
And they
And so they
created a
decided, well,
nation of addicts.
we'll just create a different product over here. And they did have you scared. They were putting things on television all the time about, people trying to come off of it, calling it hillbilly heroin. People didn't know if they were going to go in a corner and just start shaking and convulsing or what.
You're
Yeah.
going to have symptoms if you don't wean yourself off.
Yeah, but even weaning yourself off, there's still going to be some, when you actually stop, when you go down to zero, your body's still going to want it. And you're going to have to kick that urge, that
And
desire.
that's right. And that's why I admit I am on the lowest dose of Suboxone they make. It does not get me high. And yes, I have quit cold turkey several times. The reason I take Suboxone is because it stops the cravings. I live a normal life. I'm not walking the street. I'm not putting a needle in my arm.
Your goal should be, though, to get off the fucking Suboxone too, because it's literally no different. You're
It
still
I
still a
just gave you 2
slave to a
examples.
chemical.
I am very
And
different. My life is very different. I'm not homeless
yeah, no
now.
doubt. Listen, and good on you. I mean, if the choice was shooting heroin from the streets or putting something under your tongue every day, clearly that's the better decision. And now you add fentanyl into the mix, and you got to be crazy to be doing that shit. You're literally taking your life in your hands. Even before fentanyl
So
existed,
I've never
lots of
taken
people
fentanyl.
overdosed. When people relapse, when a junkie relapses, they try to go back to the same dose they were shooting before they got clean, and it's usually too much for their body to handle, and they kill themselves. They wind up overdosing and dying.
Correct. Yes. And fentanyl, this whole new thing, I've had so many past friends die, and I'm sure a lot of you on here have. And people.
I bet you
It
everybody in this
sucks.
room knows somebody that died
Right.
from an overdose.
Anyway, that's all I wanted to say about that.
And listen, in an environment like this, it's almost like the perfect setting